Namah Shivaya children, welcome to English class. I'm back with another chapter of grammar, that is noun. You have already learnt in the previous classes. We shall have a quick recap of nouns and then we will move on to the types of nouns. Okay, what we are going to learn today children? Yes, we are going to learn about nouns. What is a noun? Noun is the name of people, place, animals or things. People, Anita, places, forest, then animals, elephant, things, food. Then let's move on to the types of nouns. Today we are going to learn three types of nouns, that is common noun and proper nouns and one more abstract noun. First, let us learn about common nouns and proper nouns. What is a common noun? A common noun names any person, place, thing or idea. Common nouns are not capitalized unless they come at the beginning of a sentence. Remember children, common nouns are not capitalized unless they come at the beginning of a sentence. When we are starting a sentence, the first letter will be in capital letter. Okay. Then examples: teacher, baseball, city. These are the examples for common nouns. Then what is a proper noun? Is proper noun names a particular person, place, thing or idea. Proper nouns are always capitalized. Remember children, proper nouns are always capitalized. Examples: Statue of Liberty, Abraham Lincoln, then tuberculosis. Then here I have given some more examples for proper noun and common noun to make it easy for you to understand. Proper noun, they have a name. Common noun, they do not have a name. Example, Audi. Audi is the name of a car. Is it not children? Yes, Audi, car. Then second one, England. England is a country. England is the name of a country. Then third one, Justin. Justin is the name of a singer. Then fourth one, Pepsi. Pepsi is the name of a drink. Understood the difference between the proper noun and common noun? Yes. Okay. See here, a noun is a person, place or thing. Proper noun, Mrs. Smith. Specific, capitalized. It is a proper noun. Then common noun, pencil. General, it's general, not capitalized. Okay. Then let's learn what are abstract nouns. Understood children what is common noun and proper noun? So shall we move on to the next type of noun? Yes, that is abstract nouns. What is abstract noun? Abstract nouns cannot be seen, touched, tasted, heard or smelled, but they can be experienced. Understood children? I repeat, abstract nouns cannot be seen, cannot be touched, you cannot taste, you cannot hear, you cannot smell, but they can be experienced. Look at these examples. Abstract nouns examples: anger, bravery, friendship, childhood. These are some examples for abstract noun. Like friendship, can you see or can you touch or can you taste? No, but you can experience, is it not? Yes, these type of nouns are called abstract nouns. I have given some more examples for abstract nouns. What you already know what is abstract noun. Abstract nouns are those which you cannot. Look at this picture and tell me, children. Those which you cannot hear, smell, taste, touch or see, but you can experience. Is it not? Anger, then jealousy, pleasure. Is it not? These are all some more examples for abstract nouns. Then, how to form abstract nouns from common nouns? Let's see how can we form abstract nouns from common nouns. Name of anything which can neither be seen nor be touched but can be felt is called abstract noun. Now, how can we form abstract nouns? Friendship, common noun, brother, abstract noun, brotherhood. We have to add some words or letters to common noun to make it abstract noun. Brother, brotherhood. Child, childhood. Friend, friendship. King, kingship. Leader, leadership. Man, manhood. These are all the how can we form abstract nouns from common nouns. Some examples for abstract noun. Here are the different types of abstract nouns. Like in the feelings, abstract nouns are anxiety, fear and pleasure. Then states, freedom and misery. Then emotions, anger, shock and sorrow. Qualities, courage, honesty and patience. Then concepts, charity, comfort, dissent. Then moments, birthday, marriage and death. These are all the examples for abstract noun. Okay. Did you understand, children, what is common noun and proper noun and what is abstract noun? Yes, we have in this session we learned three types of nouns. That what are the three types of nouns we learned, children? Common noun, proper noun and then we learned about abstract noun. Okay, you watch the video once again and collect some more abstract nouns and send it to me, children. Okay, I'll meet you in the next video with the different chapter of grammar. Until then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you, children. Namah Shivaya.